If you've heard of the word emotional eating, I'm it. I'm an emotional eater. I was then, and I am now. I stopped looking at this scale when it reached over 200 pounds. Because I told myself, when that baby comes, I'm going to have all the time in the world, don't you know? I'm going to be able to work out whenever I want to, because the baby's going to sleep the whole time. For the first time in my life, I knew what torture was. That child was up every 2 hours. And there were so many days where I was exhausted, I was stressed, and I was tired. And I knew if I laid on that couch, game over. I was going to give up on myself. And I can still see in my mind's eye me standing there in front of the mirror with the rolls of body fat and the stretch marks, thinking, what the hell's happened to my life? How did this happen? Because I know what it's like to be in the best physical shape of your life, but then at that point, to know what it's like to be in the worst shape of your life. In order to live up to being Superwoman, running a business, having children, juggling this, juggling husband, juggling career, I let myself go. So one day I decided I'm going to measure that portion of rice I'm about to eat, because I'm curious just to know, how much was I eating? Well, 4 servings. If you know your food guide, you'll know that 6 to 7 is about the amount for a lady who's 42, my age, 35, 49, that's about our range. Now, I'm not talking about what I ate at breakfast or snacks or at dinner time, but I'm talking about lunch, 4 servings. And I was kidding myself because I was saying, I don't know how I packed on these 50 pounds. Maybe it's just my destiny to be overweight. About 4 years ago, I decided to make me that priority. And so first thing in the morning, I'm not a morning person, but for 3 weeks, I was unconscious. I dedicated 5:30 a.m. in the morning as my time. With the consistent workouts, the pounds fell off. So what's the takeaway? It's time for you to stop doing the right things wrong and the wrong things right.